I was thinking to myself, I should pick the air, and then I didn't. So now I'm gonna enjoy last place in all this world. This one is all about top speed, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I didn't really pick a car, and I got the 811 because of that, and it might even not be a bad choice.
Doesn't seem like it, no.
Oh crap, and I slipped.
It's just like a bit of a different kind of race.
Oh, yeah, it's basically like some skate park type of thing, half pipe idea.
Something new. I like it.
Oh, you idiot! Oh, you
idiot! I was too low, and it's probably a case of having to go all the way up, or else you're not gonna make it.
And I missed the checkpoint. Oh, this car's so slippery.
It's the best car in the game, man. Okay.
And oh man.
X821 traction.
Oh, you idiot!
Right.
Oh, you idiot!
Dawn of Battle 3. We should probably have played this in daylight. Hey, son, that's a nice jet you got there. Would be a shame if someone stole it. He just kind of himself. That'd be cool. Oh wait, that's down. Whoops.
Yeah, especially for partners that is great because the sub points also count for new emotes. So you get new emotes faster as a partner.
Ha! Wrecked! Fight me, Busby. I'm gonna consider it a victory if I don't fire Ghostly, for fuck's sake. Oh, this thing doesn't turn, does it? Everyone is in a fucking elegy. Did they think the E for EGP stand for elegy GP or some shit?
Well, yeah. But other car, yeah, okay, maybe a Feltzer would be good. But for this track.
Oh, also. What are you doing, you motherfucker?
Oh, I'm staying all the way back because I'm just avoiding this.
Oh, yep, there's a car.
Yeah, that happens during the race.
Like there was a car and I just actually just pushed him off the bridge.
Thanks, Shadow. Ooh, nice. They blocked the... Yeah, this is the downtown.
Just a few poles, nothing major. Who I hit, I don't even know. Well, so far so good, Phil. You don't have to thank me, you have to thank Kavader, because if it wasn't for Kavader, you know, picking this once he's played on stream, then it wouldn't be here, so I guess you gotta start with him. Look at me giving credit. Go me.
Yep. You just keep teleporting him much. You're not the only one, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
my bad. I'm not doing anything. Go ahead. That's the thing. Release the controller, don't do anything, just leave him pass. I've noticed, by the way, that throughout the custom job showcase and top 3 stuff in general, it's been more races rather than anything else, which is always kind of shame.
Yeah.
Especially because I never really know what to say with races, because like it's pretty much always the same. It's like, yeah, it has corners and checkpoints, and it's, I mean, this race is great. Like, I love it. The flow of it is fantastic. I'm starting to run into the same thing as the top 3, where a lot of it is races, and it's like, yeah, the flow is great. It feels great to play, and you know, it's a great race. But I feel like whenever I say shit like that, it's not that genuine whenever, you know, when I pretty much say that for every single race. So for me, it's very difficult to say, you know, new things about it, because it's pretty much impossible, especially been doing this shit for almost 4 years.
Yeah, I still believe one of the biggest issues with that is the fact that Rockstar doesn't really promote custom jobs anymore.
Yeah, maybe.
With like double money events like that, because the last double money event on custom jobs was like over a year ago, before Stunt released.
Maybe that's to do because there are some jobs in there which...
Probably, yeah. It sucks though, because the good people, their jobs got ruined by it, basically.
So what is this?
Oh fuck. Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
Well, yeah, it's basically Wagner's versus RPG, but the map is different. I thought,
What the fuck?
Why not take a chance? And I died already.
What?
Let me guess, the next round is gonna be another race, and then we're gonna have another race, and we're never gonna have death matches, and I never get to kill people. Fuck me, Jesus.
And here we have Gio, very angry with the fact that he cannot murder shit. Unfortunately for him, the playlist is looking quite heavy when it comes to races. But fear not, because Gio might be in luck in the next map, because there is a TDM coming up after this. With a comment, great map design and location. So Gio, sit back, relax, strap yourself in for a team deathmatch coming up next.
So can you make me a ringtone with that?
Do you also want your original Gtamen ringtone? Then order now for only $5. Link in the description down below.
Ring, ring, baby.
So what ringtone do you want to go out?
No, no, fuck. Ah, god damn it. This is actually pretty clever. When he hit me but didn't kill me, but there was like a little gap I fell in. So it's actually not that easy to stay alive.
One fool Fernando. That wasn't very successful.
Hello, I'm Fernando Martinez, and Fernando's New Beginnings. Call now, Wemados. Hi, I'm Raptor, and I like that idea. Hi, my name is Ronan, and I want to be your cuddly toy more.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. Well, that's the end of a song. Good night. Bye-bye, Gio! Survivalism. Forest Road.
Oh, Gio had a gun.
Look how happy he is because he just kept playing TDM. Gtamen is radio host for the next CTA. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
guns.
Shit.
I think this would work much better in Freeway because of all the bushes and stuff.
Oh god.
And with like with assisted, you can just walk through the bushes, and it kind of just takes away the whole point of all the bushes.
Oh, I hate this.
Yeah,
running.
that's definitely true.
You need like an AR or some shit.
I am dying quite a bit.
So that was a precise example of why, because the bushes like they block the view, and I get what he's trying to do with it, but on assisted you just walk through them.
Oh,
It kind of ruins it. Map looks great though.
Oh, come on. I wanted to kill more. For fuck's sake.
GG.
He's like, oh, I killed for 10 minutes, that's not enough, man. I want to kill some more. Urban Stunt Buggy is one of the more interesting stunt races I've seen in a little while, because the dune buggy is not something you really see used in races, let alone in stunt races, and it actually makes for a very interesting stunt race. Some of the jumps that are in the middle of the road don't really make too much sense, but I guess you can kind of look past that when you see the vehicle that's being used, and also some of the cooler jumps that are in this race.
Watch everybody just crash into each other in the first
Nope.
Nice one,
Not
Dad.
gonna get into that.
Oh no 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 no!
Oh my G.
Yeah, I told you, everybody's gonna fuck up in the first turn. This is so fucking obvious.
Fuck off, fire, Ghostly.
Fuck off. This is not the same race as the last time. I thought it was the same race, but I guess not.
Oops, sorry, Dan.
Oh fuck. You just had to fit the armor tool.
Coming through.
No, 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 no. Wow, you got turned out real bad. Sorry, dude. Ah, shit.
Oh, my bad, man. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. It always happens.
Flying cars.
Thanks, you actually pushed me straight.
Oh shit.
Excuse me. This should probably be played on non-contact for sure. UsualChaos Dueling Races is a race made for the sports class, but also very much be used for the supers class. It's a race where you could probably be best off using a Massacro or anything with a high top speed, because a Velter is more than likely going to be suffering from the long straights in this race as well. Something I can't pronounce, LSIA Circuit is a race made for the sports class. It's a race around the airport track, which is of course LSIA, and it's definitely a track that is definitely more suited for the Velter. It's pretty much the only sports class I have on PC, because PC footage is running rampant as you're looking on your screen right now. 60 FPS in all its glory, and it's another skirt track, so you know exactly what to expect. A very well made track with a nice flow to it as well. I want to thank the PC guys for helping me out with this one again, because I had some issues and they were nice enough to rejoin me. Color Trip 2 is a supers race which has some stunt props in there. It's a very nice little track with some very cool moments in there when it comes to stunt props. There's majority of the time you'll be racing regularly, but at some point you're going to be encountering some well-placed stunt props, and it shouldn't be too hard really to not mess it up unless you're a Shite King who did that and unless you're me and also completely messing up the corner. But overall it's a very nice track and it's definitely worth checking out. Full on Vinewood is a racetrack made with a couple of stunt props and also evening out some of the more difficult to drive, I guess, parts of the Vinewood hills. It smooths out the road you go up ahead and also uses some stunt props to make sure you don't actually spin out and fly your way all the way back to Blaine County where you came from. And also a very nice track for the XA21. If I had one I would have used it, but you know, PC and no money. And the last one on PC is TRON, which is a bike made for the Shitoro. I mean, obviously you could also use different bikes, but since it's a bit of in the theme of the TRON bikes, you could definitely use it if you have one, or else just use a non-custom version. It shouldn't be too much of a difference. That's of course a lie. All around it's a pretty nice track with some interesting parts in there, like the squares and also the tight bits where you go through the boost hoop as well. And the last but most certainly not least is a track on Xbox One called The Open Road, recorded by Kawada, so I haven't played it, so you're gonna have to just simply watch the footage and judge for yourself. Personally, I want to thank Kawada once again for his big help with this episode. Again, there were a crazy amount of jobs submitted, and thanks to him he shaved off like 5 jobs which were not up to par, I guess you could call it. So thank you again, my dear friend. Aside from that, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to submit your maps, then be sure to do it in the comment section down below. Thank you once again all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.